Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to the TPX reviews. Today's review is, I guess, finally Bing Raz. Don't know why it took me so long. I got the black one, the red one, and some kind of crisp apple kiwi one, whatever. I don't even know where to find that one anymore, but I stumbled across Raz, and I don't know how this is either a newer flavor or what I missed, or because they're not mainstream, so where I find them are just kind of random. So today is Raz, so I guess we'll check out the can. And it's a gold, pretty neat looking gold can. Here we got some natural flavors and colors, and it says it's gluten free, which means it's kind of new because that's a thing that's been more common. It's got 100 milligrams of caffeine, so it's a lighthearted energy drink. You got 40 calories, 100, 0, 150, 10, 9 grams of sugar. You got some carbonated water, raspberry and cherry juice, cane sugar. It's manufactured in Colorado. And some warnings. And over here we got the SKU barcode. Delicious, refreshing, and yeah, that's it. 5% juice. Crack this baby open. It's got a very pungenty, very healthy kind of strong. Yeah, it's got a very pungent raspberry smell. It's very, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's got a rather, yeah, there you go. That, you know what? Look how that pours out, and look at that head on it right there. That kind of shows you right there what we're dealing with. It's that 5% juice that really makes it pretty much thick, and it's got that, as you're pouring it out, you can tell it's really thick. It comes out like straight up juice. It's very heavy, very thick. It's got a pungent, heavy smell too. It's got a very thick smell to it. It's very pungent. It's got a very strong fruit, raspberry smell to it, and it, yeah, it smells really good. It smells a little bit metally, but that's because of how close to the actual fruit that it's. You know, it's very close to actual raspberries, I guess, in that respect. Yeah, it just got a really strong smell. So, and as you can see, here is the color where it also backs up. You know, as you can see, it's thick. It reminds me of Mona V again. Anything made with real fruit like that is close to Mona V. It's got that really thickness to it, and then the color is a nice, pretty, more like cranberry or raspberry color, obviously. You know, it's dark red. So take a sip. Reminds me of raspberry jello. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a very similar taste to raspberry jello. Yeah, it's good. It's very good, actually. Kind of wish there was more to it in the can, but yeah, you can hear it really hit the glass. It's very strong, very you know, just all thick. It's juicy. It's like, it tastes like Kool-Aid. Well, tastes like a Kool-Aid flavor, but it tastes like Jello, like if you made raspberry Jello. Pretty much reminds me exactly if you took the Jello powder, and while you were making it, you know, you took a sip of it before you let it refrigerate. It's a very natural tasting raspberry. That's not really quite, I don't really taste, like, it doesn't taste like real raspberry juice, even though it's made with real raspberry juice, as you can see on the can. It's more of a, it's got more of a pleasant taste to it that doesn't leave you like ocean spray, you know. It's got a very thick, very juice oriented, but very on its own recipe type of level. Like it's got, it's quite different than you'd expect. So definitely check it out. It's it's different. I gotta give it I'll give it an 8. It's definitely refreshing, but it's also a little bit. It's not like a Gatorade either, so it's got a good flavor. It's very full bodied. I think that's a good word to use. It's got a very full flavor to it, and it's thick and juicy. Whereas something like a Monster or Rockstar will be a little bit light on the flavor. This is got a very heavy, thick everything. It's thick in palate. It's a very thick pour, and it's got that carbonated head that you saw earlier, and it also it's got a very strong, very natural tasting, juicy taste. It's kind of creamy at the back too. It's really good. I think what I wanted to say was that it's not quite raspberry juice that you'd get from the market, but nonetheless it doesn't taste like that, but it tastes like someone else's brand. Like if they told you that you were buying raspberry juice, but they also told you that there was some cherry in it, since this also has some cherry. So I guess cherry raz would be pretty close, probably closer. I wouldn't it's hard to tell that there's raspberry juice actually used in it, because it's got a lot of cherry. The cherry almost kind of comes through a lot stronger. The raspberry is kind of just a sour aftertaste to it. So yeah, pretty good. So like I said, it's about an 8, maybe 8.5 on a generous day. And hope you guys enjoyed, and get another review out for you guys. I think it's gonna be Burn next, like I promised. It's a whole series. I want to try to keep them together. So yeah, we're gonna do some Burn drinking next. Waiting for my wife's schedule, because I want her to be home when I try each one. So I have to pick a good day to get those reviews out for you guys. And hope you guys don't mind. And until next time, TPX Reviews out. Peace.